this is, this is hard stuff. It's not easy. I train hard every day. I work more than 7, 6, 8 hour days every day. And they're harder than your 8 hour days of holding a camera or, going to work. And it's different, You can't do this, what I do.
Nick, do you recognize the fact that by not going to the workout yesterday and by doing less media, it actually increases your profile and increases the buzz for this fight? Like, we go to these all the time, and there's never this many people around one fighter. Do you recognize that? Is that part of your brilliance?
I'm a genius.
Come on.
Damn.
And Diaz fails the test every fucking time.
Come on, Nick. Damn, Nick.
It doesn't even make sense. It's crazy.
Damn, Nick. It's hard to be your attorney now, Nick.
A lot less obligations leading up to fight week. Do you enjoy that a little more?
You know what? I'll fight at any weight, to tell you the truth. I'm looking forward to fighting at 185, 170, 160, maybe 155.
Pretty much everything but heavyweight, huh?
Heavyweight.
Get on the scale, son. All right. Get off the scale.
We're going to show you the end of the fight. I want you to tell me what's going on right here.
I'm punching him in the face. I'm punching him in the face. That's what's happening.
Kind of hinting to going over to the UFC? I'm sorry?
Now join us, Connor. It got physical there at the end of your news conference. What happened?
See, I could hear these I couldn't see them. And now I just walked in here and I was like, these are the guys that I was gonna...
Yeah. Is he, kind of like...
Game plan is to go in there.
I thought one of you guys was Chael Sonnen.
Never piss off a gangster.
選手と試合をしたいなと思っていました。で、青木選手のファンというわけではないんですけども、彼は本当にいろいろなトリッキーな。I don't know. I might just do karate. Some wushu.
I know girls and kids and people that dig karate and they don't even know it, but they'll break brick on your face. All of a sudden out of nowhere, Kia, boom, they don't even know it. Like, whoa.
What's your biggest pet peeve?
Pet peeve, dieting. Does that count?
Yes, it does. It
Dieting.
certainly does.
His nanogram level one time was so high, he had to smoke it on his way to the fucking octagon. It doesn't even, it's crazy. It doesn't even make sense.
Nick, it's time. Oh, what? Right now? Yeah, they call you. They got your music on. Okay.
Seriously.
I'm visualizing like, yeah, that sounds tight. So I was like, all right, let's do that. So I came back a couple days later. We had this dorky looking Honda that just turned out with 10 windows, 12s in it. It thumped hard. It had rims on it. And I left, paid him the money, and I left with the car. I was like, yeah, this is tight. And I'm like, how much is the house? And I looked at the house, I had like $4 grand left. I was like, wait a minute, I got my house for my mom. This isn't working out like I planned.
And those guys, I don't know, I just think that they were a little over celebrative, if you will. I don't know if that's a word, but it reminds me of one time my brother did this tough man competition though. It was the craziest day ever. He must have been 16 years old. We were at this tough man thing, and it was like tough man show, right? No, hold on. But since you're gonna hug my ass the whole fight, am I gonna try and throw my punches and do my punches? Or am I gonna hug your ass the whole fight?
I love you. Love, 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 love.
Oh, what have I done? And if I decide to hug your ass the whole fight, hug my ass the whole fight, this is boring. This is stupid now.
痛いなどということは口にするべきではないと思います。そして
We weren't laughing at you. We were the whole situation.
Well, yeah, it's hilarious if you're not fighting in a cage.
Do you still dream of going to boxing?
Dream?
Or think about it?
And I could feel it once I went on top one time, that he was gonna, I was like, what am I doing? What the fuck am I doing?
What? Did you stop to smoke pot recently?
Huh?
Did you stop to smoke pot?
Did you?
It's over? No. I'm asking you the question. Did you stop it?
Like little puny. You guys seen his nose? Yeah.
Seeing him.
You should box him because this thing.
Wow, you're gonna go there. Wow, he's making fun of my nose.
Listen, big nose.
No, I'm just saying it.
I know.
Take some punches.
I was hesitant to do that on my way out to the fight. Usually my trainer's like, he's screaming at me. Sometimes I'm like, why are you like, shut up. I didn't mean to pull the fire alarm, but I was screwing with it too much.
I'm like, it went down. I was like, and she's like, you pulled it. And I was like, oh.
You know you shouldn't have wore that jock strap at the weigh-in, dude. You know what I mean? Come on, like, you're asking for it. We cannot lose to someone in pink.
Well, when my first UFC contract, I believed I was rich, and then after my UFC contract, I realized I wasn't rich. That's a true story. And so now when I meet younger people, I'm like, sound like some old guy. I'm like, hey, save your money. You ain't got shit. You don't have nothing. I'm gonna whoop these guys' asses. When I found out it was you guys on the little video, I was like, dude, you guys
starting to really scare me.
Well,
Keep bringing that up.
ということが得意です。ですので、それをよく知っている他の選手たちは、実はテイクダウンは自分にはかけてこない。
Nick, it's great to see you here today. I think I speak for everyone to say that we are delighted you're here. I wanted to ask you first of all, Nick, were you kept under lock and key last night and escorted here to make sure you didn't escape anywhere to come to the press conference? I mean that in a jesting way.
They did bring me down an hour early. I don't know if that was a change of plans or if that was on account of me, you know.
Do you ever see a burger and just be like, God, I want that burger?
No, I lost that feeling when I was 18. That's what I'm saying. I went back to the meet. Did you listen to this?
I wasn't.
Nick, so far your favorite in this fight. How do you feel about that?
What happened in your eye? You go, Sarge?
Kick his ass, Seabass!
Funny thing is, you're in the co-main event, and I was kind of excited because, the fighter that the MMA Hour built, technically, finally makes it to the co-main event, and I was thinking there's going to be a lot of media around you, there's going to be a lot of attention, and then you come and you start working out, and there's not one camera pointing your direction. Nick Diaz is hogging the spotlight. What's up with that?
If I were a camera guy, I'd want to be around Nick Diaz. I want to be around Nick Diaz right now. I want to go find him. See what he's up to see what he's going to eat for lunch.
I'm like, dude, I would choke your dad. You don't understand. And they would be like, that's when I was infatuated. Like,
I would choke your dad?
Yeah, well, I mean, we're 14.
Yeah, I'll fuck your dad up.
Yeah, I'll fucking whoop your dad's ass. And then,
No, I don't. I do not.
So
It's giving me dirty looks over here, so no, I definitely do not.
What's that?
There's like someone that edits it.
Yeah.
That guy.
Who does it?
Yeah, we're gonna find out that. First of all, I did not want to go to Dallas. I was like, Dallas? I'm like, are you laughing because I keep doing that?
No, I think it's funny. I don't really.
I don't think there's animosity even from the beginning. I think it was just.
Are you at your house right now?
Yes.
You got a library in your house?
Yeah.
A library card!
It looked like they were taping your glove right before coming out to the cage, and then they taped your second one in the cage. Were you properly warmed up to start the fight?
I'll tell you what, I didn't, Kunich came in, and she shook my hand before the fight, and she had her hands wrapped already, and I'm going, isn't she coming out before me? And I was going, I should probably already be wrapped right now. So it was not going good whatsoever. I had a really late warm-up, and, not that I didn't have a really good corner with me, but we were just kind of relaxing a little bit too much back there. And so I was really in a hurry to get magic. I was Josh Thompson's fighting. I'm being wrapped. And I'm like, oh my God. No, I'm just going like, please don't get knocked out.
Don't get yourself killed!
I'm rooting for Josh. Like, come on, Josh. Don't tap out or, so.
Macaroni and cheese and hot dogs.
Hot dogs, right? Yeah.
というそういう試合をします。
You are really good at that. I'm sorry, I tend to run my mouth sometimes like that. You gotta let me know.